What's goodie, guys? I'm your host, Joe, and today I'm with a friend talking about drugs, anxiety, and tips that you could take that might help steer you away from the path of anxiety.
Dang. Oh, I didn't tell you. I quit smoking weed.
Oh.
The THC kind. I'm smoking CBD. It's a step. It is a step.
I guess, yeah.
Because normally THC gets you high, but CBD actually relaxes you and takes out your anxiety. Because right now I'm having really bad anxiety.
Who you see this dude?
Cocaina. No. Flour. Somebody just asked me why I hate the military. Some Preparation H in KY jelly. Because this post is a pain in the ass. But it's beneficial on the whole. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me why my friend Josh blew himself up with his 2 children. I've done it with French toast. Here's my gas can. My brother Josh blew himself up and his 2 kids.
Okay.
The librarians.
Apparently he has autism. He's schizophrenic.
As your request.
So that's why he believes that
I met a
his
human.
friend blew himself up with his 2 kids. What does schizophrenic mean?
Huh?
What does schizophrenic mean?
Schizophrenic?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the definition. I know how they act.
How do they act? How do they act?
That's so fucked up of me.
How do
Never mind.
No,
Nicholas, because I know.
I want to know.
But I feel bad by doing it.
Why? But switch it up. I mean, it's really just describing them.
I know, but I feel bad anyway.
How?
I mean, okay, you see me, doing Asian shit,
Yeah.
and how they act, but I can't do people who do diseases for some reason. I feel hella bad. Like people who have autism, I can't.
The first half doesn't really matter. So, leading to faulty perception, inappropriate actions and feelings, withdrawal from reality and personal relationships into fantasy and delusion,
They
a sense of
basically have
mental imagination.
hallucinations.
Oh.
So, like,
Yeah.
for example, you're taking care of a baby, right? But then you're having hallucination of something else, and you're not really paying attention to reality. So that baby could literally be in the bathtub and hit Johnny, and you're not paying attention to it, even though you're there at the same room.
Yeah.
It's scary. Yeah,
It could
actually
be.
made a movie about that.
It could be fun, though.
What?
It could be fun.
Fun drawing a baby?
No, not in that aspect. I mean, like...
Fun hallucinating.
Yeah.
Fun. It's
Yeah, because
scary.
it's like an escape from reality. It's like you get to imagine stuff in real life.
And he imagines that his friend blew himself up with his 2 kids.
Exactly. That instance was just like really bad. But I mean, he took it pretty lightly. He didn't seem to have any, he didn't feel bad about it.
There's levels of it. But okay, I'm about to say something. Okay, so I didn't know I took it. But my brother, he accidentally, and I trust his word, he accidentally gave me acid.
How accidentally?
Cause so you know how they come in stickers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I told him, hey, there's a sticker right there. Do you want to put it somewhere else? He's like, oh yeah, can you actually put it on the thingy? It's one of those stickers that need to be licked and put on the mailing. And so I'm just like, okay, I mean, I don't see why you can't do it. He was like, I'm like, oh, which ones are they? And I'm like, it's this one. He was like, oh yeah, it's fine. Just put it there. I'm like, okay. I don't know. I'm just like, and he's like, Mel. I'm like, huh? And he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, Angel, why do I see caterpillars? And he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, why do I see caterpillars? I'm really trying not to freak out right now. But why is there rainbow caterpillars? And he's like, what type of fucking sticker was it? And I'm like, you saw the sticker? He was like, yeah, but all my stickers look the same. And I'm like, how do you know which one's which? Angel, I'm really trying not to freak out right now. Like, I was freaking out. And I had work that day. And he was like, you have to call out. You have to. Because you can't work like that. You can't drive over there. And I'm like, I have to work. Like, I have to. And so I had like 5 hours left to go to work or whatever. And it wasn't going away. Like, I have to call out. And so Michael answered. And he was like, hey, thank you for calling ASW, you know. And I'm like, hey, Michael. He was like, what's up? And I'm like, Michael. He was like, yeah. I can't go in. He was like, you sound disturbed. Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. And he's like, do you want me to call someone in for you? I'm like, please, because I'm in no shape right now. He's like, okay, yeah, sure. Just text me whenever you're okay, man. Because I'm like, okay. And so I hung up, right? Angel's like, oh no, Mel. I'm like, what? He's like, the whole sticker was acid. So you have to break it up and take one dose. I like the whole sticker. And I'm just like, fuck. So my mom came in. He's like, hola amigos. I'm like, hi, Mom. Trying to act normal. And my eyes are out of there. Like, you know, whenever, I don't think you know, whenever you smoke a weed, your eyes turn red, you know, from the outside, right? My pupils fucking huge. And she can see that. And she's like, Melly, are you okay? I'm like, like I was trying my very best not to like make her see my eyes. I'm like, trying to like avoid eye contact.
Yeah.
And my brother, he called off at work too, so he can take care of me. He's like, man, I'm so sorry. I'm really am so sorry. I didn't know what type of stamp you were. I'm like, why the fuck would you take acid? Why in the hell did you even have acid in the first place? And he's like, you know, I had a lot of things going on. And I'm like, there's fucking weed. Weed is less stronger than this shit. What the fuck? And he's like, now I know. This was actually my first time doing acid. And I'm like, you fucking liar. You're fucking lying. I saw these damn stamps. And he's like, oh no. He started crying. And I'm like, stop crying. Give me a quesadilla. Just give me food. He's like, okay. He made me tuna sandwich. And I'm like,
at least he cares.
Yeah. And I'm like, I said a quesadilla. And he was like, we have cheese. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I'm like, I got the sandwich or whatever. And so it was a pretty damn good sandwich. I don't know if I was hungry or something. I don't know. It was a pretty.
That's probably the acid.
I didn't know acid made you hungry. So that was my first time. I didn't like it. You would literally hallucinate. Depending on how much you take. Apparently me, I fucking took a lot. Apparently the dose was
So
huge.
how big was it?
The stamp was a regular stamp, but how a stamp should be.
Like it looked like a stamp.
Yes.
Like design and everything. And so all the stamps he had on the table was acid.
It was like 3.
3.
But that's a lot. I looked it up. That's a lot.
Yeah. So like, did he think they were regular stamps?
Yes. Because like he was trying to get ready for work.
Oh, okay. So he was
rushing.
rushing.
Yeah. And then it hit me. Like 30 minutes later. I'm just like, it was scary because like these things were like, and I'm just like,
They were what?
Like they were like, you know how caterpillars, you know, do that thing.
Yeah.
Well, these were like going higher and higher and higher and higher. And I'm like, I was just like, and he saw me like do that. And he was like, "You good?" And I'm like I couldn't hear his voice whatsoever until like 10 seconds after.
Dang.
It was fun though.
What?
Because I mean, even though it was scary, it was an experience that I learned not to do acid.
Huh?
Now I know acid's not my thing.
I knew that without even trying it.
So I don't know. I'm like a curious bunny. Curious bunny. I am very curious. Like, I know I shouldn't, and I'm not going to, but sometimes I wonder how cocaine feels like. And I'm just like, I wonder how that feels like. And then I put on the movie, what's that one movie called? Wolf on Wall Street. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. But I mean, it looks fun.
You sound like you have the potential to be an addict.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's like, no, thank you. I mean, I can quit weed, but my anxiety is like, I don't know, I feel like it's gotten worse. And I don't need weed that has THC. I just need CBD. And right now, CBD is legal.
To be honest, you don't need either of them, but
I'm trying to control my anxiety without it, but once it gets to a certain
to a certain level,
and it's a certain extent.
Uh-huh.
And if it's to the point where I cannot handle it, then
So why do you get anxiety?
I don't know, there's things that do trigger me. Like today. Okay. Today I was driving from the grocery store. I was with my mom and Sophia. Sophia was in the front seat. Where I live at, there is a street where you of course you have to stop. There's a stop sign. But then sometimes there's cops there. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I should really stop because there might be a cop. But Sophia caught me off guard, and then I didn't run over the stop sign. I mean, not run over, but ran through. I didn't stop.
Yeah.
And I stopped a little bit and then went. Right.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see the cop there, but my mom, she saw it right whenever I was about to go, already past the stop sign. She saw the cop. She's like, "Fuck, we're fucked." And I'm like, "Wait, why?" I turn my head, a cop, and I'm like, and my mom literally grabbed Sophia, and she was like, "Fuck." You ran over the stop sign, and then I have Sophia in the front. That's 2 tickets. That's double money,
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck. And then in my head, I'm just like, fuck. And then my mom's car already fucking totaled because someone hit her from the back whenever she was going to work. So in my head, I'm like, she already has enough problems. I don't need this. I'm gonna have double tickets, and then plus I don't even have enough money to pay those tickets, and then, I don't have my driver's license yet, and so all that shit's going through my mind, and I'm like, fuck, how am I supposed to do this? I don't know how to do this right now, and then my credit and everything like that. I'm like, what if I pay the money with my credit, and am I not gonna have enough money to pay that shit? And then it just starts building up,
Yeah.
and then we get out the car, right? In my head, I'm just like, okay, the cops. The cop can't follow us, right? I get out the car, put the groceries in the house, like a little bit of the groceries in the house. Come outside, the cop is right there, outside my house. Like, not by my house, but a couple houses down.
Yeah.
And it's the same cop. And I'm just like, fuck. And so I'm trying to calm down. My heart's pounding like crazy. And I'm like, and my brother, he's talking to me, hey, what's up? I'm like, shut up right now. Don't talk to me right now. He was like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, don't talk to me right now. I don't want you talking to me right now. It's building up so fast. My mom was like, mira, and I'm like, mom, don't talk to me right now. She was like, Melissa, there's a cop right there. I need you. I'm like, no. Don't talk to me. And she's like, Melly, he's gonna get our plates. And I'm like, don't tell me that. Like, she's just adding more to it. And I'm just like, mom, please. And then she's like, no. And so I snapped. She's like, mom, please stop talking to me. And she's like, okay, I'm sorry. And I'm like, and so I have no type of emotion at that point. So I don't feel bad at that moment. And so I'm over here trying to put all the groceries, and we went to Aldi, so there's no bags. So I'm over here trying to find ways to, get all the groceries fast and put them in the house, and then just, close the garage thingy down. And then once I get in, and I was trying to put all the groceries back in the fridge, I stopped. I couldn't move, and I was like, and I couldn't breathe. And my mom was like, Millie, and I'm like, and I couldn't breathe at all whatsoever. And my mom she touched me. I'm just like, And I just start breaking down. And she's like, Minnie, hey, look at me. And I'm like, no. Like, I'm not like, you know, like you're gonna get tickets, and then I have to pay for it, and I don't even have the money for it, and then I'm gonna have to use my credit card, and I can't use my credit card because I have to pay it off, and then your car is already totaled, and then I don't even have my driver's license, like it's on top of everything, and then I have to like, you know, do this and this and this, and Mom, I'm not ready, you know, like my boss isn't even giving me enough hours. I don't have enough hours. I don't have enough money to pay you or pay anything anymore. And I just broke down. My brother fucking tells me, "The fuck is wrong with you?" And I cried. I cried big time. And then my mom was like, "It's okay, you know." And then my brother just kept freaking talking hella fucking shit. He was like, you know, like why the fuck would you do, like, you know, fucking run up the fucking stop sign, like, you know, like you over here telling me not to fucking do it. And I'm like, so I'm over here, I got a freaking the loaf of bread, and I just start hitting him with it. Like, shut up. And then he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I never curse my family ever. And so whenever I cursed at him with the F word, he knows I'm fucking serious. So I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You're fucking getting on my fucking nerves. Like, I can't fucking do this shit. Like, you're fucking stacking more shit on top of me, and I can't fucking. And Sophia was right there, and so I felt so bad. And then, to even top of it, I bought Sophia her Christmas present, and she saw it, and she opened it and started playing with it. I'm like, and my brother helped her open. I'm like, why the fuck would you help her fucking open it? She was like, well, she wanted to play with it. I'm like, that's her fucking Christmas present. He was like, oh. I'm like, fuck you. I fucking hate you. Like, I can't fucking do this shit. So I go into my room. I walk out, go back to my room, and I keep walking out. I keep pacing, basically. And then the cop is still outside. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, I'm sorry, Mom. And she's like, no, don't even worry about the tickets. It's fine. If you know, we get tickets, don't even worry about it. You don't pay for it. I will. I'm like, you fucking barely have money for yourself. She's like, we will find a way. And I'm like, I can't. I can't let you, you know, do that. You already paid for the bills, and now you're paying for the fucking wreck, and then now you're paying for the tickets. That's not fair. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to anybody. And then after that, she just literally, she made me sit down. She was like, oh. I'm like, oh fuck. And man, it was basically, my anxiety has been getting worse. And it's something that I could avoid, but it's hard to. That's my anxiety. You have a little glimpse of my anxiety.
It's crazy. Like, I could see that just from like even the start of what you were saying. I could tell that we're like just two completely different persons, because like your mind just like adds on weight to itself. Like, one problem goes to the nets, and to the nets. When mine, say if like that happened to me, I would just be like, okay, if I could just get home, if I could just go inside, we're all good. And then after that, like, if I go little steps to the solution, and if I could go to that, that's it, we're good. Like, I don't even try to focus on the possibility of something to go wrong. Like, I just try to focus on me making it out of this, instead of all the things that could, you know, make this go terrible. And
question, so once you get home and go in your house, you can do shit, right?
No, they can't come into your house without a warrant.
Oh no, not come into your house, but can they still ticket you?
I mean, that I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because they could knock on your door, but I mean, like, if you don't answer, then what?
I mean, even though they know that we're there. Like, I don't hear you, I'm sorry. I have better hearing, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah. You have a simple mind.
Well, yeah.
You have a... I'm not going to say carefree, but it's like, you take it one step at a time. Me, step.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. I can't.
If you think about it rationally, there's no reason to like worry about something you can't try and predict your next step if you don't know what's right in front of you. So like in your case, you were trying to like have as much control as you can, but seeing everything that you have little control in, so much that you don't have control over, that kind of just brought you down. And so that would be like the bad part of doing it that way. Although it might be good for like problem solving, but it just didn't turn out that way.
More problems.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, another thing is I'm good at this. Not in no situation. I couldn't. And then plus, I already had gotten pulled over before for going 30 out of 20.
Mm.
But he gave me a warning. After that, I was just scared. And then on top of that, I was going 30 again. Man, I was already just so stressed out that it caused me hella stress.
Editor's note. When you're faced with a problem that you can't see all the way through it, and you're trying to take multiple steps at a time, and you can barely even see what's right in front of you, it's so easy to get in a position that is easier to trip up on something. It's easier to be vulnerable to the environment, really. And so, when dealing with something like this, it's best to ground yourself, acknowledge that, yes, this isn't a situation that is ideal, but there's no use in worrying about it. There's no use in trying to predict or trying to ask yourself, what are you going to do if this and this happens? You're self-imposing the feelings that you'll get if it did happen right now, as if it already happened. You're setting it in stone, which is the bad part about doing something like this, the bad part of anxiety, the bad part of having thoughts like this in general. But I would say just take it one step at a time. Always push to see the light in everything. Don't try and see all the darkness that's around you, but be hopeful in the light that you can see. Be hopeful in everything that is going on in life that is good right now. Because if you focus on the darkness, you will continue to see darkness. If you continue to dwell in your worries, you will continue to have something to worry about. Look to the light, focus on the light, and you will continue to see more light. If you're in a cave and you see or in a tunnel, and you see the light at the end of the tunnel, once you're approaching it, you can see the light even more. The light is getting more intense, and slowly but surely, that light begins to adjust your eyes, and you begin to see even more clearly than you did before. You approach the light and you could see the ground lit up, the walls, the ceiling. And it's nothing like it was when you were deep in the cave. The cave was lonely, cold. You could barely even see any light. But keep pursuing that light. And the more that you pursue it, the greater it's going to be. Keep pushing to the light. Keep your head up towards the light.